It's deep mud country. No easy exits here. A large truck is stuck, wheels buried to the axle. But help comes in pairs. Two identical tractors link up, one behind the other, forming a powerful rescue team. No fancy equipment, just raw horsepower. The engines rev, tires bite, and the ground churns beneath them. Thick clay splashes with every jolt as the convoy heaves forward. The strain is constant, every joint and axle under pressure. One wrong move, and the whole effort could stall. Progress is slow, but steady. This is teamwork on full display. Drivers communicating, power aligned, timing just right. No shouting, no chaos, just experience doing its job. Every meter gained is earned, nothing comes easy. These aren't glamorous machines. They're workhorses, built for moments like this. And today, they prove exactly why they matter. Welcome to the mud trails of Congo, where ordinary trucks go to die. But this is no ordinary convoy. The Mancat 1A 18x8 truck train is built for brutal terrain, and today, it's putting that reputation to the test. Deep puddles stretch across the road, forming muddy traps with no mercy. Water seeps over the tires. Clay grips the wheels like a vice. But the 8x8 system kicks in, sending torque to every corner. These trucks don't flinch. One by one, they push through the swampy mess. No winches, no backups, just pure traction, coordination, and nerves of steel. The tires dig deep, spinning hard but never giving up. Every axle, every differential, every link in this mechanical chain carries its weight. Drivers don't speed, they control. Throttle response is precise. Steering measured. Slipping up here could mean a full recovery operation. But this crew? They've done it before. They trust their machines, and it shows. Each truck weighs over 20 tons, and yet they move like synchronized beasts. The visibility is poor, the ruts are deep, and there's no cell service for miles. A single failure could hold up the entire supply chain for days. Yet the column keeps moving, inch by inch, mud splashing with every turn. No GPS, no roadside help. Just resolve, diesel, and experience steering through unforgiving terrain. There's no room for haste. Every decision is calculated in a split second, based more on instinct and experience than on technology. This is no place for the impatient. Every mistake comes at a cost of time, resources, or worse. But it's in these challenges that true grit is forged. They don't speak much over the radio. Silence is a sign of focus. Eyes dart from mirrors to the terrain ahead, with no wasted movement. Everyone in the convoy knows their position, their role, and the limits of their machine. This isn't just driving, it's discipline, trust in the team, and an unspoken understanding. This isn't a parade, it's a logistical mission in real-world conditions. Supplies, fuel, or military cargo, whatever it is, it's moving forward. And these vehicles are more than transport. They're a lifeline in the middle of nowhere. You don't need chrome or polish to prove power. You need footage like this. Machines working, mud flying, engines growling, and progress measured meter by hard-earned meter. Crossing a river without a bridge? This KRAZ 255B1 just did it. Massive torque, deep fording ability, unstoppable grip. This truck isn't just built, it's born for it. Watch one of the toughest terrains. Deep forest paths, soaked in mud, rutted uneven, and slanted hard to one side. This isn't just a test of machines. It's a test of nerve. The man-cat trucks enter the scene like giants on a mission. Sibo, the challenge? A trench-like rut on one side of the path, deep enough to tip any ordinary vehicle. But not these. With towering suspension and powerful torque delivered to all wheels, each truck leans dangerously sideways, but never topples. That tilt makes your stomach drop, but the driver doesn't even blink. The body twists, tires claw at slippery soil, and the drivetrain does the rest. You can almost hear the forest hold its breath as the wheels fight gravity and win. No extra support, no winches, just raw engineering and skilled hands behind the wheel. You can almost feel the cabin tilt as the driver calmly steers through, eyes locked forward, unshaken. Mud splashes. Frames groan. But forward motion never stops. This is extreme off-road logistics in action, made for places where roads don't exist, and failure isn't an option. Watch closely. Each wheel travels a different path, yet the whole vehicle moves like one living unit. These trucks are built for military supply, emergency response, or hauling vital cargo where normal trucks wouldn't survive. If you've ever wondered what all-terrain really means, this is it. Not speed, not style, just unstoppable strength meeting impossible ground. This isn't your average back road. This is Kisa MT Brazil, a place where mud swallows tires, slopes tilt hard, and even seasoned drivers hold their breath. Today, the challenge isn't just crossing. It's surviving upright. An Iveco truck carefully navigates past a Volvo FH that's already been defeated by the trail, lying on its side in the mud. The tension is real. One wrong move, and the Iveco could end up the same way. The path is slanted, narrow, and carved deep by passing cargo. Clay grabs at the tires, pulling everything toward the low side. But the driver stays composed, adjusting the throttle just enough, keeping the truck balanced on the verge of tipping. You can see the cab leaning, the suspension flexing, and mud splashing violently as the rear wheels fight for traction. There's no second chance here, no support crew. Just you, your load, and a narrow margin for error. Kisa isn't just a road. It's a test of instinct, control, and nerve. And on this trail, experience speaks louder than horsepower.
Foi por pouco, hein? Carga dele tá alta demais, velho.
This is what happens when you overload the trailer and underload the drive wheels. The Oshkosh log truck hits a steep climb, but with most of the weight shifted too far back, traction disappears. Tires spin, but the truck doesn't budge. It's a classic mistake in load distribution, and in rough terrain, it makes all the difference. Kubota U-15-3 climbs onto a Nissan Navara's pickup bed with precise control. Each tread locks, lifts, and balances its weight. An impressive maneuver showing what compact tracked machines can actually do. Stuck deep in the mud, the vehicle seemed hopeless until a whole crew showed up. With ropes pulling and two pushing behind, they muscled it free. Pure teamwork, raw tenacity. The ZIL 157 roars to life, rolling through Bela Palanca's rugged outskirts like a relic of unstoppable power. Its iconic front grille and massive tires turn heads as it climbs uneven terrain with ease. The cabin creaks with each shift of weight as if the truck itself is alive and listening. Watching it move feels like witnessing steel in motion, pure and uncompromising. Back outside, the ZIL growls as it pulls a heavy load, its suspension flexing over loose stones. There's no hesitation, only purpose. It's hard not to feel a thrill watching this beast conquer the ground beneath it. This isn't just transport, it's attitude on wheels. The vehicle's original manufacturer designed these trucks to survive extreme conditions, and this one proves they succeeded. As dusk settles, the engine winds down, leaving behind the scent of diesel, a trail of dust, and a deep respect for Soviet-era toughness. No frills, just force. The 20-ton Oshkosh 8x8 sinks deep into the oil field mud. Up front, a tracked recovery vehicle with a crane pulls hard, while another tracked machine pushes from behind. Tracks churn, cables tighten, and mud flies. Nothing moves without teamwork. Engines roar in unison, every motion measured. It's not just horsepower at work here. It's coordination, control, and a determined effort to free this beast from the grip of the swamp. It's mid-morning at the AN transport yard. A second truck rolls in, attaches a heavy tow cable to a stationary trailer that's stuck idling. Tension crackles through the air as the tow begins, steel on steel. Taut cable, slow but steady pull. You hear engines scream, tires grip the concrete, and metal shudders under torque. It's no flashy rescue. It's precise coordination, every movement intentional. The trailer inches forward, rolling free from its stagnant position. No cheers, no fanfare, just quiet efficiency doing its job. All eyes stay focused, watching for even the slightest shift. Every motion carries weight, and nothing is left to chance. It's not just hauling equipment. It's real-time problem-solving, discipline, and trust. Because in a bustling yard, even a simple tow becomes a test of timing, and every second matters. Stuck deep in mud, the chicken hauler had no chance. Another truck arrives. Chains clink, engines roar. You can feel the pull. Tenacity meets horsepower. They fight the earth together. For a moment, it looked impossible. Buried in thick mud, the truck was going nowhere. Another rig backed in, chains tightened, tension built. The engine growled, then came the pull. Dirt flew, wheels spun, the beast crawled free inch by inch. You can almost feel the weight. Now that's how you get it done. One timber truck got stuck, rear wheels buried in soft ground. Another loaded truck arrived, anchored by tension ropes. They connected cables, engaged the clutch, and began the pull. But the helper's heavy load shifted mid-tug. The chassis tilted, tires lost grip, and the entire rig tipped sideways into the ditch. No second chances in this game. That dude filming? Probably dropped his phone when the whole beast went over. Meet the mighty KRAZ 537. Its V12 diesel roars 525 horsepower, delivering 2,000 Newton-meters. Heavy-duty suspension and multi-axle torque handling tackle rugged terrain. As it accelerates, twin exhaust stacks blast thick smoke from both sides. Raw power unleashed. Its V12 engine isn't just loud, it breathes fire. The Ural 4320 starts strong. Ahead, thick ice, already cleared, lets it push forward without trouble. Tires spin, digging deep, flinging chunks of frozen mud. When it looks unstoppable, fresh, unbroken ice halts everything. Wheels dig in. Nothing moves. It lunges once, twice, refuses to give in, but the ice wins. Nothing moves. No panic, just more shovels. The crew knows the drill. They've done this before. Minutes pass. It's not flashy, it's pure determination. Here comes the KRAZ beast, gearing up for a full-throttle water crossing. The massive tires churn as the truck enters the ford, tossing waves aside. Water creeps up the doors and even seeps into the cab. But no one flinches. The engine roars under load, coolant temps climb, and every gauge is scrutinized. Mud flings, water sprays, and the driver's focus is laser sharp. You feel the power, the raw force of metal meeting nature. In the KRAZ, it barely hesitates, forging ahead. This isn't showmanship. It's real-world testing, pushing hardware to its limits under tough conditions. Brace yourself. This isn't your average farm scene. Meet the mighty KRAZ K700, revving its massive diesel heart as it rolls into position. The driver lines it up over the car, hydraulics hiss under pressure, and you can feel the sheer weight in every inch moved. First pass, steel meets steel with a crunch that echoes. Tracks grind rubber, metal folds, chaos in slow motion. You can almost feel the shockwave ripple through the ground. Engineers check pressure readings, monitor hydraulic fluid temps, ensuring systems don't overheat. The second pass is even more brutal. The cab collapses, glass shatters, sheets of metal buckle. There's no CGI here, just raw physical power. Watching that car flatten under real force gives you goosebumps. It's a brutal reminder of what big machines can do. The K700 stands unmoved, a testament to solid engineering and raw muscle. And the driver? He's calm, focused, no frills. That's heavy-duty testing for you, unfiltered and unapologetic. A track prime mover grinds forward, towing a massive multi-axle vehicle across frozen terrain. Ice cracks, engines growl, and steel keeps crawling. This is logistics where machines earn their respect.